Yes, fight fans, this is Body and Mind Sports. Welcome. You are fully appreciated if you are here for another session of boxing talk. And in this round, I will be giving you an update on the Shakur Stevenson versus Joe Cordia fight, meant for the undercard of Bivol versus Beterbiev undisputed showdown, scheduled for the 12th of October. So, Shakur Stevenson, who is 27 years old and now a free division champion after capturing the vacant WBC World Lightweight title in a contention with Edwin De Los Santos in November of 2023. Shakur then went on to make a successful first title defense against Artem Harutyunyan in July. So following that fight, he was then scheduled by of course his new promoter Eddie Hearn and Matchroom after ending his long contract with Top Rank to of course go on to face Joe Cordia, who is a former 2 times junior lightweight champion and was to make his debut in the lightweight division against Shakur Stevenson. But as we know, that fight is now off and will no longer be featured on the undercard of Bivol and Beterbiev. Why? Because Shakur Stevenson has sustained an injury which is involving a torn ligament in his knuckles, sustained during training camp for Joe Cordia. And so that leaves us, we don't really know when Shakur Stevenson is going to return exactly, as he has undergone surgery. So I will take the time, you guys do the same, to wish Shakur Stevenson a quick and successful recovery, as he indeed plans, we don't know exactly, but he plans to return in the early stages of 2025, maybe in February, maybe in March. And who is going to face, we don't know as yet, because his fight with Joe Cordia may indeed be rescheduled, maybe not, to fight Joe Cordia in the time in which Shakur Stevenson wishes to return. However, Shakur Stevenson does have another opponent in his fight plan, in number 1 contender for his WBC title, William Zepeda, and the WBC has already ordered that fight. However, I kind of doubt that, if that is the fight which Shakur Stevenson takes next, I doubt that it would happen in March or February, because William Zepeda is of course fighting in November, and he's going to, well, depending on how his fight in November goes, he's going to need good time for recovery and for a full training camp to ready himself for the talent, the big talent that is Shakur Stevenson. However, we do have another opponent in Shakur Stevenson's fight plan, in which Stevenson wishes to face after fighting William Zepeda. That wish might be just a wish, of course, but we don't know if it will come true when Shakur Stevenson wants it. In fact, I guarantee you it will not come true when Shakur Stevenson wants it, because Gervonta Tank Davis, Shakur Stevenson, of course, the biggest fight in the lightweight division that fans are clamoring for. It is the one we are all calling for, but it won't happen unless Gervonta Tank Davis wants it to happen, because he's the big dog. He's the big dog, the shot caller in the division. Also, however, Gervonta Tank Davis, I've covered in another video previously, is looking to become undisputed in the lightweight division. So might just be leaving the best of the fighters in his list for that. That fighter being Shakur Stevenson, I believe, just might be facing Gervonta Tank Davis for undisputed. So Gervonta Tank Davis most definitely would not be the next fighter for Shakur Stevenson to face, and in fact might not even happen in 2025, and if it does happen, it would be late 2025 according to my own analysis of the situation. And of course, here you have my prediction as to when that fight might happen. But Shakur Stevenson, one of the most highly rated talents in boxing right now, well known for his defensive first style of boxing, so defensive, in fact, or should I say, his style is so unimpregnable in his defense that it's only comparable to a barren womb, coupled with the lack of offense of an impotent mule. And add another X factor on top of that, the fact that Shakur Stevenson's style is damn near unbeatable. And because of this, Shakur Stevenson has become, or should I say, has undergone much criticism from fighting fans who, of course, view Shakur Stevenson's style to be a very lackluster style, not offensive enough to draw for a big show, to draw for big numbers. And in the same light, he has also become one of the most avoided by top fighters in the game, due, of course, because to his high risk, low reward factor, his high risk, low reward current status. And with that said, I would like to add that Shakur Stevenson has in fact promised that his next fight would be more action-packed in order to put all the critics to rest. And I am here for it. I hope you are here too, because it would be a shame that Shakur Stevenson, the big talent that he is, does not rise to his full potential. Yeah, so that's all I have for you today on Body and Mind Sports. Catch me on the next boxing talk. But before you leave, do share, like, definitely subscribe, drop your comments below so that I know you are interacting with what we are doing here. We are doing here. And like always, stay very blessed.